John Horton in the studio for another 10 minutes or so. Reading FC Ladies General Manager and goalkeeping coach. Right, tough ones.
Go on, far
Wages. Often we'll talk about Pavel Pogrebniak, what he's been earning. Danny Guffey was on big dough. Ady Williams, Reading players in the Championship. Premier League players, 200 grand a week. What sort of money, John? You don't have to give me names. You don't, if you don't have to reveal all. But what sort of money can the girls earn in WSL2? I guess mostly part-time.
Yep.
And, of course, WSL1 if they were full-time pros.
WSL2, I think none of us in there are full-time. So they will be basically getting a small amount for game fees and also training.
I guess, John, to cover expenses, petrol money, kit, whatever it may be.
Yeah. I mean, we stick all the kit is obviously included, but they get their game fee, they get their training fee, and we've got girls travelling from Wales, from the Midlands, from North London, from Pompey. So they commit a lot. And it's like you said earlier, they're doing it for the love of the game. And that's why they're really pushing on the WSL1, because we know in there they can earn a wage. All the girls at the moment have all got other jobs and are juggling training around those jobs. And those jobs are key, for them to live day by day. It's not the money they're earning from playing for us. But WSL1, we will look, certainly to go as many full-time as we can, and there will be a decent wage for them.
How will that work training-wise, John? When you say full-time, does that mean you're just literally mirror like the Reading footballers, the lads?
Yes.
You just turn up for training 9:30, start maybe at 10:30, finish at 12:30, away you go?
Yes, we will. Yeah.
And where will you do that?
Not sure as yet. We
don't want to be, above ourselves yet.
No. We currently train up on the 4G behind the dome. On Tuesday evenings and Thursday evenings, 8 till 10. So it's, with the girls that are travelling, it's late nights. So once we know, because we've still got that big word if at the moment, once we know whether we're in WSL1, then we'll have the closed season to sort everything out and where we're going to be training.
Is that 100% guaranteed if you get promoted, which it does look good, I've got to be honest.
Yep.
If you get promoted, then you will go full-time?
Our intention is to go full-time, yeah.
Is that an exclusive?
I wouldn't say it's good. I think most people know it. Whether it's all players are able to go full time is another question to look at. I know the club are fully supportive of us. Talking to top end club officials, they're very much behind the women and what we're doing, which is fantastic. And we've already said to them that's what we want to do, and they said they're right behind that. So
football's changed so much, John. In the last 10-15 years. From when I started back in, I think my debut for Reading was, 1987. So, I mean, it's changed. It's unrecognisable. Now, I was just saying to you while we were listening to a bit of Neil Diamond, years ago, we'd be getting changed and the mascots would come in. And often, the mascots, mum, sister or auntie or, of course, dads and brothers and uncles as well. But there would be females in the dressing room.
Yep.
And in those days, dare I say it, the lads didn't stop. They were getting changed. They were doing whatever they do normally. These people are sort of in our environment, and I'm afraid this is what we do.
Yes.
So looking back, I mean, I can't believe it, really. But now things have changed. How does women's football work, as in the girls obviously changing and preparing for the game, and after the game showering and bathing and everything else? Obviously yourself, a goalkeeping coach, assistant manager's a male, so I think he's married to, is he married to Kelly?
Yes, Phil's, they're not married yet, they're going to get married, they're engaged. So Phil, who's one of the assistants, is Kelly's partner, but we also have Ryan Williams, who's involved with the academy.
That's right.
He works with us as well.
So there's a few blokes around?
Yes.
So how does it work?
And the kit man, Roberto Kitman as well. So there's 4 blokes around.
Yes, how does that work? Considering that I guess all of you will have input to, obviously maybe a team talk or a bit of advice or just a general chat with the girls. You want to get in and around the squad, giving you advice. So how does that work when the girls are trying to get changed?
Basically, when we arrive at the ground, girls go out, have a look at the pitch, and then Kelly will call us all in together, and we'll sit and have a pre-warm-up chat about the game ahead, and then girls get changed, we head out, set up the warm-ups whilst the girls getting changed into their warm-up kit. Out they come for their warm-up, We do all of that, and then it's back in. We allow the girls a little bit of time to get playing kit on, and then once they're ready, they give us a shout, and we come back in, and the team talk starts from there.
You then go out.
Yep, go out,
Play the game.
We're all in at half time.
You mirror it exactly the same afterwards. You say your bit,
Yep.
you go out, the girls get changed.
Yep, that's it.
You don't mind me asking. It's just,
No.
because like I say,
A lot of people do ask it all the time.
I'm sure they do.
ask me that all the time.
I'm sure they do, because like I say, it's changed so much, because if you go to Medeski Stadium, which by the way, you were there last night, weren't you? We
Yes,
talked
I
about
was,
the game
yeah.
last night, but if you go to Medeski Stadium now, and years ago, we used to have the odd referee was a female, not many in those days, but the odd referee or the odd assistant referee, linesman, whatever you want to call them, lineswoman, but they've now got their own changing facility.
Yeah.
Whereas years ago they didn't.
No, and it is funny. Some grounds you play at, you'll always see a group of male staff loitering outside the dressing room, and we're all waiting, or we have a knock on the door. You lot ready yet? So you do get that, and you see it with some of the officials as well. When it's a combination of male and female, you'll see one go in first, get changed, and the other one come out. So, but we learn to deal with it. We're all grown ups.
Absolutely. Stay there, John. Don't go anywhere. I reckon I've got John for another 10 minutes. Don't forget, they are travelling to Nottingham this afternoon for their big game, quarter-final Continental Cup against Notts County. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff. BBC Radio Berkshire.